Hey guys, so today I'm doing this video just to share about the potential options you can do after you sell off your flat. Why I'm doing this is because I actually come across many clients during the door knock sessions who are unsure of what they can actually be doing with their flat once it hits their MOP period. So let's look at the potential options we can do if you decide to sell your flat. Okay, so first off, you can obviously go for the upgrading route. And when we talk about upgrading, there are actually two different methods you can look at it. So the first, of course, is to look for a bigger space. For example, you might be living in a 3 or 4 room flat and find that the space is too small for your family. You could then opt for a larger 5-room flat or even an EA or EM. Alternatively, you can also look at upgrading your net worth by going for the private route. You can look at an executive condominium, which offers a lower entry price, or you can go straight directly into the fully private market. Alternatively, you can also look to sell your HDB and go for a new launch because you want to capitalize on the potential upside in terms of capital appreciation. This, however, means that you have to look for a place to rent in between while waiting for the new launch to be ready. You can also sell off your HDB and actually go for another resale HDB while using the owner-occupier scheme as a flexible way to potentially own 2 properties in future when your family finances are ready. Or perhaps you actually have another place to stay and you're just looking for additional income streams. This might mean you want to rent out your current HDB full unit while staying at your alternative place of residence. Of course, the very last option is potentially you are looking at downsizing your flat. Perhaps you are an elderly couple who find that the current space is too large after all your kids have already married and moved out. This is when you can potentially capitalize on the upside that the HDB market is facing currently, sell it for good cash proceeds, and then buy a smaller unit and still have spare cash left over for you to enjoy your retirement. Alright, having said all that, there are so many options to consider and you may not know which one to go for. I understand that upgrading is a potentially significant decision for your family, and you might want to know what are the pros and cons of each options. There's obviously no one best option for everyone out there, as everyone's needs are different. It is always important to consider what your family needs are, what you are looking for in the long term, and then decide on the best way forward. I'm always available for a quick coffee chat just to share a bit more about the pros and cons of each option, and you can make the final decision on what is the best option for your family.